Well, let me give you another one secret how African can secure themselves from the Chinese invasion. Also from the Bible. There is a statement that was made by one of the great men of the Bible. And when we talk, but we only use it, the church people, the Christian people have reduced this to tithe and offering issues. You remember the statement when one great man, and you know the great man said, no, I will not take what you are giving me so that it will not be said.
That you made me rich.
That you made me who I am. Who said
Isaac?
It? No, not Isaac.
Abraham. All right.
With Melchizedek. You remember the story of Melchizedek and Abraham. It's always about tithe and offering. And let them be fighting about tithe and offering. Well,
we'll be owning their
yeah, that is their own choice. But the one of the greatest wisdom in that history of Melchizedek is not about tithe and offering. And the nugget wisdom in that statement is that never receive anything ever for free.
There should always be an exchange.
You are very smart. Never receive anything for free. Even if you get the thing for free, make sure you go another road and come back, and let's say they give you $1,000 and you say thank you, you got it for free, right? But the next day or 2 days later, go and look for something, a cloth. Maybe it's not worth that, but look for something and compensate and just say, I also always do that.
Why?
Oh, good. Why? You have already answered, because anybody that gives you things for free continuously and you take and you are not giving back, you become the slave to that person. That is another conquest that China has brought to Africa. So the reason why they are able to take over countries like Djibouti and Zambia, Zimbabwe, and they are taking over because our people are taking free lunch.
We think it's blessing.
We think, yes, because that's what we like. We want people to give us things for free, for nothing. So, for example, how did the Chinese do it? They come to you and say, you come to them and say, we want to build this bridge or factory. And they say it will cost you 600 million. Then you say, we don't have the money. They say, okay, we will loan you. But you never allow anybody to loan you everything you need. Because when they say, you say it's 600 million that is necessary, never take 600 million from them. Say, for example, take half. Take loan only for the half or only for 40%. Make sure that your stake is higher than the stake of the person, because a borrower is a slave to the lender. That's right. So before you become slave, make sure anything you are borrowing is less than what you possess in your hand. So, but our people will say, they will say, we don't have money for the infrastructure, we don't have money for the bridge. They will say, okay, we'll loan you everything. So it's 600 million, they give you the whole 600 million. On the premise of that, then they will tell you, since we are giving everything, if you default, they possess it. That's how they begin to possess it.
And Africans default.
Yes, and they default, of course. Because you have made the mistake of doing what Abraham said I will never do.
Pastor, can I add to that with one of the concepts in Money Will Make You Rich?
Yes, sir.
Come up with a plan, a contingency plan.
Yes.
And a contingency plan for the contingency plan on how to pay back a loan before you get it.
Oh, beautiful.
Before you allow anybody give you a
three
loan,
backup plans.
Have at least 3 backup plans of how you are going to pay that loan back in a stipulated time. If the Chinese are giving us a 10-year plan for when we're going to pay back the loan, we should have a plan of how to pay back in 5 years.
Or even in 3 years.
Or in 3 years. If plan 1 or plan A fails, we have plan B. If that fails, we have plan C. So we end up not being slaves.
Yes.